Michael. CG. Great song, bro. Great song. Huge fan. Huge fan. Hot dang. Great song, bro. Great song. All right, everybody. How you doing? It's Billy Tucci here. I hope everyone's doing good today. Want to welcome you to my second stream since the fascists over at Warner'S or someone, even though I showed their actual video and gave them all the actual, I showed their video, so I had their copyright information, everything like that. So I thought that's the way to do it, to share their stupid songs. But oh well. So it's good to see you all. I'm going to say something to my Facebook friends out there. I'm going to say hello. Facebook. If you guys read this, please respond. Because I'm just checking to see if the restream is going to Facebook as well. I'm not sure that it is. So, anyway, getting back to we didn't get cut off. We had a great fun little show. I played Aha because we are announcing, of course, the Mullet Code Authority approved of this is your old boy Billy Tucci back 25 years ago when she first came out. Thank you, Robert Dean, for letting me know it's coming through. We're having some fun with it and harking back to the old days, to the 80s and the 90s with the hairstyles like that. But Thomas Wade, how are you? Yeah, I don't know how they banned me. They blocked me, my video or whatever, and they took it down, even though I showed their songs. But you know, Michael's song is way better than that stuff anyway. So enough of that. But I want to show you guys that we have 7 amazing Spider She 300 homage Way of the Warrior #1 New York Comic-Con edition left over. As you can see, it's MCA approved. So the Comic Code Authority, it's the Mullet Code Authority approved. Get the official stamp. All of these books, again, of the 30 that were produced, we only have 7 left. I'm only going to sell 2 more so I can bring 5 to New York Comic-Con. So if you guys want them, have at them. The store link is right there on my little page here. And you guys can get it. Have all Zombie Sama gone out? Jimmy, no, all Zombie Sama have not gone out. A bunch of them have. Another 25 of them have today. Between Monday and Friday, we're shipping at least 25 a week. We're doing it ourselves. Debbie, for the most part, even though she did get a bunch out today, she is stricken with a massive migraine. And she's all messed up. So she's in bed. She's actually sleeping right now on the couch. She's not in bed. Anyway, that's that. So guys, if they are going out, Jimmy, we have the sketch covers. John Brolia's did all his sketch covers. He did all his sketch covers and all his interior sketches. I have about half more to do myself. I think what I'm going to do, if I can get it done by the end of next week, if it's not next week, it'll be the week after. I'm going to do a live stream, or at least I'll videotape myself in time lapse. I'll do a time lapse of myself sketching all my covers. I got about probably 25 more to do. They're just a lot. And with getting this ash can done, that's what we're waiting on. So you guys are waiting on the ash can, and it's all me. You're waiting on my stuff for the most part. I had a rough 11 weeks of 13 weeks. I was gone 11 weeks of those traveling to conventions, and then we had my niece's wedding. So we had, so we went to that with, which was awesome. Talia and Christina, what a great wedding that was. And, that was, then we took a couple of days vacation time, which we needed because the poor kids didn't have vacation this year. Loose ends. I'm doing a lot of mainstream covers. One you guys were all wondering about, I was getting some messages and stuff about it. It's the one with all the little color guides for Wes Hartman, my colorist, and his flatter, and I think he's going to be really pissed off about it when I saw this, because it's going to be a beautiful cover. It's going to be really beautiful. It's very Poochie inspired, not Tucci, but Poochie inspired, and it's for Archie Comics. And when it's ready to be announced, we'll announce it. But I think on Instagram, I did post the pencil drawing of it, and then I did a little detail of it. What the hell is this line here? Where that came from? I never got a scar there. Did I? I don't know. Debbie knows. Maybe I did. I know I got busted up here real bad, the left side. Oh well, who knows? Anywho, so it's great to see you guys. So guys, thank you for being patient with us about the Zombie Sama. Also, Peter Cimetti sent me a text message. Peter, St. Peter that we call him, from Alterna Comics, handled our printing for the Spidey She 300. This book is all done. It's all printed. They came into him today. He said they look beautiful. Thing is, there's not even 500 of them. There are 450 of them because 10% of them get damaged in the shippings and they're unsellable. So those books are all done pre-sale. They're all done. We will have 50 of them for New York Comic Con. And if John's going to get them, John's going to repack them all very safely. So because he's going to reship them safely and repackage them and ship them to me, to our studio, and then we'll sign them all. I'm going to hopefully get them by New York Comic Con. If I get them next week, we might be able to get them out. We're definitely going to get them the week after. If we get them the week after next, they'll go out the week after New York Comic Con. So they'll go out in 2 weeks, the first week of New York. Also, I have a bunch of Vampirellas to sign. All of you that bought the Vampirella Seduction of the Innocent #1 50th Anniversary Crusade Comics Edition. I have a couple of really nice sketches I have to do for that, too. That's all going to be next week, too. And things are just rolling. Had a great creator meeting this past week with my partner on She Return of the Warrior, and we'll make a big announcement of who that is in a few weeks. But we think the original She Return of the Warrior story, we're looking at October 29th to launch it via, we don't know if we're going to do Kickstarter or Indiegogo. I love Indiegogo, but Debbie is like, can we do Kickstarter first? So because she runs all that. So we're going to see, just because we did that model last time, and we want to keep the Indiegogo in demand mode, and we're not sure if we could run a Kickstarter campaign while the Indiegogo is in demand mode, if they'll allow us to do that. But we do want those who just buy on Kickstarter to get it as well. I don't know if I can run the campaign simultaneously. That would be great. I'd love to do that, because then we can kind of have a little... a contest. That's where I'm leaning. I'm actually leaning to see if I can do them both available now on Kickstarter and Indiegogo, and have a race and see how well they do. But right now we're looking at that book. The original story was 48 pages, but we don't know. We've got so much going on in this story. We're not sure if the book. Let's see if the She logo. There it is. There's my She logo. Let me move that She logo down. Let me take this Spidey down for now. I'm going to move the She logo. Where is she? Click on that. Nope. Click on that. Let's move She over here. There you go. How's that? So, click it off. Oh, I got to click off that for the, there you go. Stream Deck and OBS. Anyway, so, there it goes. It takes a while to get caught up, I guess. So, but the story is really great, and we're introducing her daughter Hotaru, who's 17 years old. We're leaning at her to be 17. Probably that's the age. She's a senior in high school. We're looking at. She has no idea of her mother's past. It all comes back, but the Hotaru character is getting more and more. We're giving her more and more her due. She's more involved in the story. She's it's really a co-starring vehicle. But we're looking at the story to start as Anna's story originally, and then move over towards Hotaru's story. But if we do that, this book's got to be 64 pages. We're looking at, and we'll see if we could streamline it and cut it down. But if it is 64 pages, and in order to get that book out faster, we're gonna the first part will be Return of the Warrior, and with a really cool cliffhanger. But you'll have a full 32 pages of story and art, 32-page comic for that, and then we'll do another for that will be for October, and then for February we'll launch She Hotaru, which will be done by the time that even goes, because we're gonna do, complete the whole book together. And the goal is to get those books to you guys as soon as possible, so that I can do our big May. Let's see, February, March, April, our June book. We're going to do our big June book. a big June crowdfunding campaign, which is going to be huge. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we have another one planned for, if it's June, July, August, ends in July, get in August, September. So we're looking at October. So we're gonna have 3 big campaigns next year. Probably so in the next year we'll have 4 big campaigns. It looks like 3 32-page comics plus then a huge one, a big. Let me see if it's 90. Let's see, 36. And then the other one's probably going to be close to 200 pages. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great year. And then, of course, we'll combine the books together and have and we'll be offering ash cans like the one I'm doing now. But I'm learning a lot about the ash can because I want it to be something special. So this ash can is going to have a lot of character designs. The character design, some script notes, some script pages, some exposition, so people can get caught up who aren't familiar with She. The next ash can we do for the She for Hotaru will pretty much just be maybe 16 pages of black and white art with some script and stuff, like an ash can, like the old-fashioned ash cans. Then we also have Zombie-sama! So Zombie-sama, again, guys, it's John is working on that book right now, but it's a big book. That's another 100 pages or so. So that might be our fall book, or my other book might be our fall book, and then Zombie-sama will follow in February of 2021. It's really up to John. Whatever John wants to do, who is my partner, who is the heart and the soul of Zombie-sama, will do. So, again, you guys have been getting Zombie-samas. They're going out about 25 a day. The packaging, you got to think we're actually going to dedicate, well, we're going to build an office. We're going to build an office on the property, which will be our fulfillment center next year. But in the meantime, we're going to take this room over here on my studio, which is adjacent to my studio, which was the kids' playroom. It's a big room. It's probably 25 by, I don't know, 16 or so. And that became the kids' playroom, but they really don't play with toys anymore. William had his giant train set up in there, and Matthew had all his games, and they pretty much do their stuff in their rooms. So we're going to turn that into our little fulfillment center at least until next spring or summer, when we have time to actually build our studio on the Crusade grounds, on the Tucci grounds, if you will. Isaac Snowden, you better be in the book. Isaac, you're supposed to be in a book that's supposed to be coming out for Christmas. That Frank Thierry and I worked on, a mainstream book. I haven't heard anything from them, so we got to see about that. Let's. Frank had no idea if the book's going to come out. He wrote it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But you're in that book, buddy. My screen's all dirty. So, okay. Hope to see you in Baltimore. Yes, we will all be in Baltimore, Danny Campbell. We have your art. Danny, do you want me to send your art out? Doing it. But right now, it looks like Kickstarter and Indiegogo threw up all over my house. You have to see our living room, our foyer, and our kitchen, and our family room. There's just boxes everywhere. John Brolia came over when we were doing the sketch covers, and he's like, my wife would never put up with this, because it literally takes over your house, and that's why you need a dedicated fulfillment area. And again, that's a big room, so we'll make that room our fulfillment area, and we're going to paint it. Maybe we'll do a little video, a little walk around of it, and let everybody know about that. So, I'll break off time. All right, Isaac, you better be in the book. Let's see, all pages, gimme. All the pages, gimme. Do a 3-series intro. Tell my girl feel better. Yes, I will. I'm sorry. I'm reading all the quotes. So, again, guys, thank you all for being patient with us. I know it's not that long, but, we are pleasantly surprised by how many backers we got. And we are waiting, though, on our hoodies, which I'm pissed off about that, because maybe we should do things, have stuff produced in China or something like that, because, I'm no fan of the Chi-Coms, I gotta tell you that. But, man, they get stuff done quicker. You get you know what I mean? You get the stuff produced, and they send it to you. With a lot of American companies, North American companies, and they're, I guess, like me, yeah, okay, I'll get to it. So, and it kind of puts things back, and I know, we like things done, American-made companies, American-made stuff, veteran-owned companies, but, a lot of these people do it in their part-time. and things can wait, but you'll get them all. You'll get them all in the next 3-4 weeks. Everything's gonna go out. So and then we launch the new Shiba. So yeah, give us 4 weeks, okay? Everything will be shipped in 4 weeks again. Deb is putting packages together every day. She's shipping out at least 25 packages a day, sometimes 20, sometimes 50. Sometimes she has good days, or sometimes not. When the boys come and help, we can get the kids to help, and that's it. So anyway, I want to thank you guys. This weekend I will be at the Harrisburg Comic Con in Harrisburg. I posted a link earlier up there. It's at the fourstatecon.com/Harrisburg. Check it out, guys. Great show. It's only $15 to get in. And I'll be there. Mark McKenna will be there. We'll be signing. I'll be sketching. It's a fun convention. There's a charity event Saturday night. So I'm looking forward to that. We're all just going to be hanging out. It's good old-fashioned Comic-Con in one of my favorite states in the good old US of A, Pennsylvania. I'm getting a text. Let's see. What is this? 787. Oh, sure, yeah. Okay. Someone's asked me to make an introduction to someone else, and I just wanted to... Oh, all right. Anyway, so that's it, guys. You guys are awesome. Let me see if we have any questions. That's me with my stream. Wish I could be there. Miggs, wish you could be there, too. Todd, good to see you, my friend. Sorry about yesterday. I missed you. The UPS truck just got to my house. How do you know, Jeff Ray? Are you outside having a cocktail? If you're outside having a cocktail, buddy, I'll meet you. Again, guys, thank you very much. If you look, the Amazing Spidey She New York Comic Con exclusive Way of the Warrior #1 is done. It is printed. It is at Alterna Comics. He's going to rebox them up, repackage them, send them to me. I'll sign each and every one of them. We'll bag and board them all, and we'll start shipping those out in the next 2 weeks. And thank you all, but that book is sold out for the pre-sale. You'll only be able to get it from now on at the New York Comic Con, which we will have 50 of them. If I don't sell them, we'll have them at Baltimore. But that's it. I hope I have some at Baltimore. Maybe I'll bring 40. I'll bring 40 of them and at least bring 10 for Baltimore. Wish I could have had them for this weekend, but, apparently not. So everyone have a great day. Have a great weekend. If you guys are around, come and see your old pal Billy Tucci at the show. And also, if you like, remember, this message is Mullet Code Authority approved. All right? So, those were the days. Me, Silvestri, who else? John Romita. A bunch of us had those. What's his name? Beasley. Simon Beasley had it. I think Eric Larson had it. Todd had one. Jim Valentino. Those were the days. Anyway, so, all right, guys. Yeah, signed, man. Received it all the way in Greece. Oh, thank you, Petros. Efaristo, Afilamo. So, or Afilomu. Yeah, Afilomu is thank you, my friend. Efaristo. So, everyone have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll sell them at New York City Comic Con, I bet, but we'll bring 40 of them. I am going home Saturday night to get my truck because I'm not parking that sucker in New York City. They charge me $125 a day. Savage Dragon had one. Needleman, he did. Kevin Eastman had one too. Yeah, we should all took a picture of all of us. And the reason why, because in '94 I didn't have one. When I first got in, I didn't have one. I had one in the '80s at college. And then I went to San Diego Comic-Con in '94. My hair was long. It was longer. And all these guys had them. So I'm like, oh, man, maybe that's the Comic-Con. That's a look. That's what you should have. So for next year at San Diego, I had it, and I'll never live it down. I'll never live it down. So everyone have a great day. Sketch Therapy, you have a great day. Miggs, you have a great day. Eternitine, Forever, you have a great day, too. Petros, great to see you, my friend. Robert, everyone have a great, great day. And, Robert, I will tell Deborah that you and Linda said hello. And, guys, have a great weekend. If you guys want, the Amazing Spidey Sheen Metal Edition. They're on my store right now. www.billytucci.com/store /store backwards whatever whatever. There's only 7 left for pre-sale. Well, actually, there's only 7 left altogether. So I'm gonna bring 5 of them to New York. They're $125 each. They're all serially numbered, so you get one of 30, 2 of 33 of 34, 30, blah blah blah, all the way up to 30. And I'll sign all of those as well. So, guys, thanks for everything. This has been a great year. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you get a load, and you go, your mind's gonna be blown when you see She Return of the Warrior. That's why I'm waiting so long. We wanted to do in September, but I also want to fulfill this book first. But I want it to be right. I want it to look great. I want it to, first impressions are everything, and I want to get that book, and I want people to be blown away by it. So, guys, have a great, great day, guys and gals. I'm going to try to come to you live from the Harrisburg Comic Con tomorrow. And that's it, man. You guys have a great one. On crowdfunding comics. Let's take this down. Let's see where the crowdfunding comics thing is. Hang on. Crowdfunding comics. Nope, that's Billy Tucci. Oh, that is Billy Tucci. It says Mullet. What's my crowdfunding comics? That's that. Oh, I linked these two. What an idiot. Alright, I'll fix it. I'll add the crowdfunding comics one. Crowdfunding comics next week. We will have Tuesday, Dan Mendoza. Wednesday, we have our very first crowdfunding cosplay show featuring the delightfully adorable Jennifer Van Damsel. She has been a big, close friend of the family for years now, and she's amazing. She makes all these costumes. She does all this stuff, really elaborate, really elaborate costumes. Incredibly talented person. So she'll be our guest on Wednesday at 9 p.m. and then on Thursday, the one, the only Bo Smith, because Bad Day at Black Rock Winona Earp has started to ship via Kickstarter. So it's going to be a fantastic week. Then next week, we will be, I'll save it for next week. A lot of fun stuff. I'll be in South Carolina next week at a store, too. So Pat Cullen's Knees in the Breeze. Yes, Jennifer is great. She's got such a personality. She's a lot of fun. Anybody wants to learn about cosplay or what's it like to be a cosplayer, one of the most popular cosplayers in the world, she'll tell you. So the week after that, we have Chuck Dixon, who's had a couple of really hugely successful crowdfunding campaigns. One of my comic heroes, Chuck Dixon, will be coming on. Robert Franzine, the real life Peter Griffin, is coming on. A host of big names, and we'll also going to start a thing. We're going to start to lessen our shows. We want our shows to be 45 minutes to an hour. Niall Scala and myself, my partner on crowdfunding comics. So, because we want to condense the show, get it done, because we laugh, we have too much fun, and we're on for 2 hours or so sometimes. We're going to try to condense them to an hour, but what we're also going to do is that we're getting Frank Amazing, our producer, is getting in his go. I'll take this off for now. We're going to start doing a show which will have 3 new campaigns on. By 3, we've got of course, the big names that everybody knows of and stuff, but we want to give. Everyone's invited onto our show. Every single person. You have a crowdfunding campaign. I don't care what your politics are. I don't care what the subject matter is. I guess it does. You kind of do care what the subject matter is. But if it's good, and you're a cool person and you're a fun person, we're gonna have you on. And we just got like 40 people have wanted to come on our show. So what we want to do is for these newer creators that may not be so familiar with crowdfunding fans, and we're almost at 1,800 subscribers now, and thank you all very much, that we're going to start doing shows in triptych with 3 creators. So we'll have 3 of the fresher face creators out there, so people get to see them, get to talk about their product, and then we'll go in blocks of sorts so we can get that, because we want to really start bringing a lot more guests on the show, start to expand ourselves. I want to get Mark Nathan. Mark, I want you on my show from from the Baltimore Comic-Con leading up to that. What else? We get Robert on the show too next week for my store signing. I'll wait for him to announce that. So, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna start really rocking and rolling with the show. We're having a lot of fun. We're gonna keep having fun. Once She Return of the Warrior campaign starts, I will be going live every day. So again, right now I'm kind of leaning towards doing a Kickstarter and an Indiegogo individually and put them up against each other. Why not? Give it a shot, right? So, guys, you have a great, great day. Have a great afternoon and a great weekend. All right? Your old pal Billy Tucci signing off. I think I'm gonna say goodbye with, of course, my pal Mikhail. Let's go into iTunes. Mikhail. I know it's Michael. It just looks like Mikhail, bro. I know I've been calling you that forever. But let's go to Mikhail. To Michael. Let's see if we can find that. Songs. Jane. And you guys, I put the link in there. You can get that from iTunes. So, all right, guys. Great day. All right. Everyone have a good one. And I will talk to you later. Peace, love, zombie summer. Peace, love, comics. Rock and roll. Wah! Go home. Or maybe not. You guys have a great day, all right? Check out Michael's Jane, all right? This is the instrumental. Badass. You guys can get it on Amazon Music, right? Help him out. He's a great guy. Very talented individual. Rock and roll, all right? Everyone have a good one, okay? Tonight, Islanders play Detroit. Let's go Islanders. See you guys later. Bye. Happy weekend. Good weekend.